Oh shit. I hope I plug my aux cord into the actual music. Oh, there we go. Bato.
Young amigo, young compadre, on these beats I go retarded. You ain't fucking with Cap G, I understand. Chinga tu madre, Southside is the safari. You ain't seen these Charles Barkley's. Hit my amigos if you're looking for some grams.
Call them our bread.
If you hardly ever smoke, catch them on nicks like I call it. Don't be taught for the party.
Rolling up the bar money.
Don't do Molly.
Paint the picture so clear.
Like the Zani, I'm Obama, you Mitt Romney. I'm the Clyde and the Bonnie.
And I promise I'ma put that rasa on my back. I got him.
Go to Instagram, follow my bro CEO on. We mobbing, do my bro have to remind ya I'm the voice of the forgotten. I'm the spinal cord to everybody's back. We never falling. I'm that she, my amigos planted in that motherfucking garden. Now I blossom to a motherfucking forest.
Looked up Air Forces.
Everything I say is catch it like a chord.
Put your hands up if you had a Honda or a Ford Taurus.
Cap G the narrow, what they call me, head of violence. We already in the war. Trying to draft us to the army. They don't want us to get money. And the garbage like the Nazis. No more working in these factories. They sorry, I ain't Charlie. Wake up, get my cake up, thanking God for every morning. Call that shit a storm, go we blowing clouds and we pouring. Still the shit, I ain't gotta put
It's been a new form. This is the bato with a new chord. By the bell, blonde hair like that boy. Trappers, you can call me Trap Morris. Hanging with the trappers, you could call me Trap Morris. I don't know about you, I don't, but I gotta do, hey, what I gotta do, and that ain't nothing new, no, nah. Peso. Money up. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. Feel like somebody's watching me.
Drones on a handgun. Trapping at the spot that they abandoned. Turn your trap into a canyon. Make a nigga do set no canyon. Even if she got that vice grip python. Never hit her belt. Every time I hit her, she made me put on my ain't fucking in the dark. Turn the lights out. I don't taste burning no. And I ain't blowing smoke, it's the gasoline. Swipe the Amex on your bitch, give a wet dream. Old time, back to back, call it protein. Get money, get money, get money, you know all eyes on me. Money up, money up, money nice, get the blow.
All eyes on me.
Bad bitch, real nigga,
all eyes on me.
popping pills and I'm paranoid.
Feel like someone's watching me.
Dre Lane in a sipping cup. Drug addict, I don't give a fuck. That boy, no time to talk. I'm on fire, call the fire truck. Hit it with the water, make it pile up. They hit it with the razor before they fired up. I got weapons everywhere, MacGyver. I can fuck the work over drive bus. I got me a girl like a diver. Really trying to get a diver. Had a bribe her. Pussy to a diver. Get money, you know all eyes on me. Money up, money nice, get the blow.
All eyes on me.
Bad bitch, real nigga,
All eyes on me.
popping pills and I'm paranoid.
Feel like someone's watching me. on me. All eyes on me. Like a paranoid. Like someone's watching me. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. Feel like someone's watching me. So low. Yeah, wait, there's another cap G one. Right? Oh, wait, no, that's what I want. Energy. There we go.
Lakewood means rewind, a gunshot means forward. You requested it, so we rewind.
Na 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 na. Hey, G.
Yeah, I got
Enemies, got a lot of enemies. Coming to the south side, you gon' need you in itinerary. Better keep it with an amigo.
doing B.I.G.
You see a prey, finna amigo.
I got girls in
real life who I tell to come over.
And my partner keep them ass like every
Every day is October.
You ain't pimpin' if you gotta show that you ain't no rover.
Same Migo, scoop a bitch in my Toyota Corolla.
I'm from the
South like Dakota.
Your Migo might fish your motor. Your Migo sippin' Coronas. I
Keep it bent like a Jonas.
I don't know you, please do not call my Motorola.
I got shampoo bitches, they give me head and shoulders. Hey, I got enemies, got a lot of enemies.
Go to San
Antonio,
Antonio,
you ballin' like a Timothy. You gotta take away from Amigo.
Get your stem and dig out,
Please play for Amigo.
I'm straight from Atlanta.
Word, poor dirty Sprite.
Been there killing all our people, man.
It's time to unite.
See, I used to be a baller, now I'm
Killing these mics.
know some robbers who run with the jewels.
Like Killer Mike.
If you go to Mexico,
They got connects like Wi-Fi in the city. They'll leave your shirt looking tie-dye.
make the top disappear
Feel like magic, tie-dye.
Call me Carmelo,
Keep it 7 like I'm La-La.
we gon' stay ballin', yeah, I used to
Rock the da-das.
Same bitches used to diss me.
Now they call me
My
Papa.
watch match my German skies, yeah, nigga.
Top flies.
You can't walk a day up in
In
my
the shoes, these my size.
I'm whipping up the mileage,
Yeah, with the my side.
wasn't with me from the bottom.
I don't know, you nada.
Chevy so tall, I need a ladder just to climb out.
Like I'm jumping off a brick every time I hop out.
I got the Lamborghini doors when they pop out. I ain't
Try to take the pop route, just the pop route.
R's on my pockets, yeah, you know I bring the rocks out. Pink polos
Like a
player,
dream,
gotta
you're a dropout.
Ain't nothing changed, I feel like this
Since
is
elementary.
The lines that I'm spinning just like
Poetry, you know it, G.
Tamika, Tia, Adelina, I know that they
You mad at me?
my bitch so
Said they could've found my size, Mr. T. I got enemies, got a lot of enemies. Mr. Cola with the Hennessy. Fuck Border Patrol, I swear they try to get rid of me.
Kicking shit like
FIFA
FIFA,
throw a flag up like a penalty. My enemy, Cat G.
Yeah, y'all know how we do it, man. Cat G, man. The Nero. Yeah, El Southside coming soon, man. Hey, yeah,
All eyes on G.
hey,
All eyes on G.
Cap J, the Nero. All eyes on G. Yeah, hey, I bet you got it twisted. you don't know who to trust. That they was your partners, but now you in them handcuffs. Say they fucking with Cap G,
I don't think they know it.
They say you off that white girl, this Lamar Odom. And if you still down, holler when you see me. On that color purple like ceiling. Got a girl speak Swahili, got the heebie-jeebie. She gon' ride me like a Harley Truman. She gon' pop a wheelie. Real music, real patos, feel it. We tryna get a million. Nah, fuck that, call me Manny, cause I'm really tryna get a Billy. And what's the dilly? Holla if you hear me, tryna get a wish like Timmy. Know a couple vatos riding with the pigeons on the freeway like the rapper from Philly. We get it trippy, no college education, but the me go witty. I'm hearing things, gunshot, sleeping on the floor, man. All because of cocaine, or the set that he claim. Cap G, man, I made a way. Go ahead, hate away, they sipping on the haterade. Might get a Cadillac, escalation, track the top off like takeaway. On my clothes, in it, baby, or I got them fellow made. I don't got a set or a gang on, bang a thing. Let's just your bitch, I just bang her like a 808. Let her jacket on like Denzel training day. Hard out, chip banana clips like orangutan. Carrying loud police, cause they can't even say today. Hands up, they still gon' shoot you like a fadeaway. Straight to the capitate, trying to navigate through the streets, man. Trying to keep us all detained. They watch that geek, ain't saved by the bell, man. We screeching, Cap G, bastin'. Live a life of a young me going to the day I die. Getting bitches and rolling up, they just wear like Jordan Retros and Cortez. You know I'm in my nights, always talking about Cap G. I really wonder why. Hey, yeah, hey, all eyes on G.
J.
Yeah.
The nerd.
Dealing with hostile animals.
Alright, you're right. I just had to say,
Oh la,
we should get acquainted like, oh my God. I don't speak your language, but hey mama, I don't need no translation, just come right here and make your body say, yeah, oh la, don't know what to say, like a lollipop, yeah, that's how you say, sweeter than what's in an ice cream truck, you a charmer, you give me good luck, really no need to speak too much, oh, what you make me say, don't know your name right now, but that doesn't change right now, it's all you across the room, and I just had to say, oh la, we should get acquainted like, oh my God, I don't speak your language, but hey mama, don't need no translation, just come on here and make your body say, make your body say, make your body say. Eres sabrosura pura, mira qué linda figura, modelo en la orilla de la playa, con su pregunta que nunca falla, conocer, tell me what's your name, vengo de Colombia, baby, te quiero conocer, tell me what's your name, vengo de Colombia, baby, if you wanna play, don't know your name right now, but that doesn't change right now, it's all you across the room, and I just had to say, hola, quiero conocerte ya, oh my God, aunque no me entiendas, why, hey mama, don't need no translation, just come right here and make your body say, make your body say, your language, girl, I love that fragrance, you and all that ass, yeah, so drop it in rotation, you have a
when the song's so good, you just don't want to hit the X, but you have to hit the X.
Your team's turn to ban. Enemies turn to ban. Your team's turn to ban. Enemy's turn to ban. Your turn to pick.
Hello.
Ten seconds remaining. Customize your champion.
Hoyshire highest level champion. Ruckus at 7-3.
The winds of winter howl.
Cheers, everybody. But yeah, my highest level is Ruckus. That's my favorite champion. He's level 73.
You must be good.
Oh yeah, I played him for a while. And then I have Victor at 67, Tyra at 55, Khan at 40 something. I have a lot of high levels.
My spear cuts deep. The fear cuts deeper.
Get off the game.
That's too bad.
Right.
Right now.
The battle is about to begin.
You could be my right hand.
2 OP guess.
No. Enemies on the right flank. No.
2 up I meant.
That's too bad.
4, 3, 2,
Death comes
1.
swiftly.
Let the battle begin.
Yeah, I'm a little bit OP, but it really doesn't matter. It's all about team. Like, you know,
Assist your front line.
I have every champion at level 10 or higher. Like I said, the majority of them are at level like 20 and higher.
First blood.
I can use any champion I want in any match. But I made sure to prepare myself before I go into rank. Because you gotta remember, it just isn't average people that are playing this game. There are actually esports players that play this. I've gone up against plenty of esports players, and I've done pretty well. I've even pissed a couple people off. Because I'll be picking up Torvald and shit, and they'll be like, why you pick up Torvald? He's so useless. It's like, no, actually, he's really good. But that's with any champion. If you can figure out a champion, you can be good with anyone. And every champion in this game is OP.
I'm 1-0 and I'm level 111.
Level 111, that's pretty high. See, I could have done that, but I don't main with one champion. Like, I try to main with like 10 to 15, and then I try to rotate that, because like every, I'd say 3 to 6 weeks, there's a new rotation of champions that get used in the game. There's a new rotation of bans that get put in the game. You know, before it used to be Sky as a first ban, then it was Talus as a first ban, then Terminus, everything kind of rotates in. Right now it would be a Zen, Emoji. Those are kind of your normal first bans on an average basis of any kind of match winner. Then of course the normal healers you see are Genos and whatnot. You're always going to see a Fernando or something, But eventually that will change. I didn't realize I had no Wrecker or Cauterize. Everybody got Cauterize, so I'll pick up Wrecker. But yeah, I played this a good amount, so I got a lot of high levels. But like I said, if I wanted to, I could have had like a level 200 Ruckus. I could have bought like 50 levels and then grinded with him non-stop. But I don't like maining with one champion. I like being able to, pick anything. And it makes me real useful in the game, because like my favorite time to pick is last pick.
The only one watching.
Oh, there's other people watching, and other people popping in and out.
An enemy is unstoppable.
You gotta remember, I live stream for most of the day. Like, I'll live stream probably for a couple more hours, and then I'll take a good break, and then I'll come back later tonight and do my late night rank that goes up until like 4 or 6 o'clock in the morning.
10, 9,
I just sit there and grind.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, we were supposed to push the payload? I wasn't even paying attention. That's okay though, we captured the objective, that's all we need to do.
Enemy killing spree.
Oh shit, he's attacked. He's attacking me. Oh, look at that. Got a zip behind us. What is up, Zoe? What is up, everybody?
Your stream keeps buffering.
I'm watching it right now, yeah. Well, it's not buffering on me. I mean, it was like messing up a second ago, like the game itself was glitching. Right now it seems fine though.
Next season.
Yeah, okay, it's doing alright now. Yeah, it's just a little glitchy. Yeah, it should be alright.
I'm working on Maeve right now.
Oh, Maeve's a good champion. definitely, if you can, try to get a setup for Street Justice. And definitely use Street Justice if you're going to use May. Like, you can obviously use other talents and whatnot, but I definitely recommend Street Justice. Because I've been using that lately, and that is just, if you can hit a champion once or twice with your daggers, and then hit him with the Street Justice, or maybe just, you know, hit him with the daggers, Street Justice, and then you sit there and you hit your, whatever it is, the reset button basically, and then do Street Justice again. Just hit him with the double pounce. You can take out any damage, flank, or healer. Like I was saying, every champion in the game has a 1-2-3 knockout. Buck, Vivian, Inara.
Back, but I barely ever pounce on the enemy.
Capture point spawning in 15 seconds.
It just really depends. Like, if you can get kills that way without dying, that's perfect. As long as you can have a good KD and definitely get kills.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Because that's the good thing about Maeve is that you can get up close or you can go long distance. One of the flanks that can actually, you know, be useful on any map, just kind of like an Eevee. Eevee can do the same thing, be close range or long range, it doesn't matter.
Your front line. Scale this wall.
Yeah, Maeve is definitely a good flank to learn how to play. Because no one bans Maeve, or I shouldn't say no one, but rarely Maeve is ever banned. Rank am I? I just got to Diamond 4. Last month I was Diamond 1, and then I was getting ready to go to Master, and then I just had nothing but a bad matchmaking. Like, it just, I don't know what happened. It just, I went and had a horrible losing streak. I dropped all the way down to Platinum 5.
Totally not jealous.
And then yesterday, I was Platinum 4, and I grinded my way all the way up to Diamond 4. And last night I had the last live stream I did, it glitched out, but right after it glitched out, the game itself, I went and started up a new live stream, and from that live stream, like the beginning of it on, I had nothing but a 10-game win streak. And then I had one loss, and then I got a couple more wins, and then I got one more loss, and then finally I finished it with 2 more wins, making 6 and 1. Yeah, the matchmaking is kind of weird. I'll say right now though, for Diamond, like once I got back into Diamond, like the matchmaking's been really good. It's been a lot better.
Push the payload.
Platinum, I don't know what happened there. Platinum is just a whole nother world. Like, you don't want to go to Platinum. Platinum is very, very bad. Once you're in Platinum, it's just like, man, you just gotta find a way to get out of it. But I had a hard time in Platinum. I grinded a good 150 games just to try to get back up to Diamond. I have my ultimate. I don't know what I can use it here. I'm trying to get at least 2 of these guys. Oh, great. That's messed up. I'm messed up by that. I'm like barely paying attention here and we're capturing the objective, no problem. Like, that's what I mean, like, the matchmaking is a lot better. Like, you don't have to carry a team no more. It's like everybody knows how to play. So even if one person's, like, just doing average, the rest of the team's gonna do good.
Enemy killing spree.
All we gotta do is group up. We all
Let the cold take you. You are not
take out Barrett here. Man, that was not a good freaking long stun there. Alright, where's my healer? We got a Vivian here.
Rampage.
Can someone kill this Barrack? He's real easy to kill. Okay, now we have a Fernando. He is a little bit different. Okay, I'm dead. What is everybody doing here, man? What happened?
My brother rages a lot. I asked him one day if you don't have to get mad every time just because of your teammates. He said, yes, you do.
Struggling will only prolong your suffering.
Yeah, I mean, it can be very frustrating, especially if you get in that, like, just that rut where you're just non-stop losing. Like, you might get a win, but then you get like 2-3 losses.
Seconds remaining.
It's just like every time you try to progress, you just keep on going back in range.
9, 8.
Like, that can get really frustrating, especially when you do that, like, you know, week on in.
3.
Like, every time you play, you just have that.
He
I
is
can understand
literally
rage.
the king of raging.
Yeah, like, I can understand a little bit of raging, but, like, not every time. It's like, even last night, after I had a 10-game win streak, we had a match where, like, somebody called out a champion. They're like, we gotta get Terminus. Ban Terminus or give me Terminus. Actually, no, just give me Terminus. And he was like, someone give me Terminus. Like, he just kept on focusing on Terminus. And Terminus did really bad in that match. Then we went and had 2 more wins. And then once again, we had somebody call out a champion, Mr. Blue Ball. He's a live streamer on Twitch. And I don't know, something about number 1, you know, esports Paladins or something. Who knows who he is. But he sat there and he was like, hey man, get Makoa, get Makoa. Just get Makoa and I'll trade you Genos. And I was like, I don't want to pick
really
Makoa.
wish I can fly with you, but I can't.
Quiet.
I'm Xbox.
Oh yeah, Xbox, yeah. You know what's weird is that you can't play with other players on Xbox or PC, but you can play with other players in different regions. Like, you can switch your server to, like, Brazil or Australia or, you know, Southeast Asia, and you can play on other servers with other people, but you can't, like, cross-platform, which is really strange. They need to fix that. They should have a cross-platform just for, like, consoles. Because PC already has a good amount of people on it. But it'd be nice if they could take Xbox and PS4 and just cross-platform them. And then maybe the matchmaking time wouldn't be so long. You wouldn't have to wait no 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes to get into a match. You might be able to get into a match like in 2-3 minutes. That's just a big thing. It's just like, it doesn't make any sense how, like, Fortnite and H1Z1, Grand Theft Auto, Need for Speed Payback, even Call of Duty Black Ops 2 can get 16 people into, holy crap, we won. But, like,
I waited for 20 minuets.
Minuets. I like this text-to-speech shit. But yeah, like, sometimes you get, like, you know, maybe like 5 seconds or maybe like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. So, like, me, for the most part, like, my average wait time is like anywhere from 5 to 15, 20 minutes. And not even 5, I'd say like 7 would be like an average wait time. You know, and then, like, maybe at its peak, 3 to 5 minutes would probably average. But even still, it just, like, it seems like a very long time for a game that's supposed to be so popular. Like, it was not only a month or 2 ago that they were celebrating the fact that they had 25 million downloads. That 25 million people had downloaded this game and played it. So if you have 25 million people, you figure at least 15 of them are going to be on PC, because that's where it started out. And because Paladins started out in 2014, 2015, way before Overwatch. You know, obviously Unreal Tournament and Brute Force were the originators of that type of a game, that 5 versus 5 ability and whatnot type of game. You know, and obviously this is ran by Unreal Engine, which is, you know, the people that created Unreal Tournament and Unreal Championship, which is a game I played back in the day for Xbox. But, like, I don't even know where I was going with that. I just had a brain fart. Oh, the matchmaking. But the matchmaking, though, like, it shouldn't take so long to get 10 people into a lobby. Because like I was saying, yeah, there we go. Okay, now I remember. You got 15 million people on PC. That leaves at least 10 million people to split up between PS4 and Xbox. So if you have all these people, you know, you figure there's got to be at least, what? We'll say on the low end, 20,000 people playing right now. Maybe like on PS4, like just for me, on PS4 in the North American region server, let's say that maybe there's 20,000 people online. That should be a fair estimate, you know, a good, you know, number compared to 25 million downloads. You would think that at least 20,000 people are probably playing right now online. Because if Black Ops 2 can have anywhere from 40, like the lowest I've ever seen Black Ops 2 ever have, even to this date is like 28,000, 30,000. And we're talking about still to this date on an old console, PS3, that has no updates, a game that has no updates. The servers are just the servers. You have anywhere from 28 to almost 100,000 people playing online for a PS3 game. Like, and it literally, if you go into a lobby with that, you click on to find a match, it takes a matter of seconds just to find 16 people. And that is a game that's not being played very much. But like I said, there's only like there's anywhere from 28 to 100,000 people on it. You know, compared to like, you know, you got Fortnite, got millions and whatnot, you probably got almost like, probably guaranteed 100,000 people playing at any given time on Fortnite. But regardless, what I'm saying though is that it's just, it doesn't make any sense how any game, if you think about it, any game you've ever played online, it doesn't take too long to find a match. For anything, Need for Speed, Grand Theft Auto even. Anything, a sumo match or something, a race or a freaking heist. It doesn't take that long to find people. Anywhere from 4 to 16 to 30. And then, like I said, the Fortnite and H1Z1s, that's 100 people in a matter of seconds being gathered and put into a lobby. Why does it take so long to find just 9 other people when you click into a queue? Why does it take like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes? When supposedly there's 20, you know, at least, we'll say, 1 million people probably play it on PS4, or 1 million people have downloaded the game on PS4.
Because of Heres.
What? Why is the text-to-speech so weird? Well, yeah, it's just their matchmaking stuff. Like, it's all messed up. I've been saying that for months now. The matchmaking has been messed up for about at least 6-8 months now. Because I remember I used to be able to go on a 20-30 game win streak and only use Ruckus. I could not do that now whatsoever. Like, you couldn't do that with any champion. You could not go on a 30-40 game win streak with one champion in competitive, just having fun. Like, no way. And then not only that, it's just like,
your auto-talking thing can't read my words.
I know, right?
Every time I say hi-res,
oh, it works there. Yeah. Yeah, because you have to space it out because it's going to read it as one. It's all messed up. But yeah, it's just like, even back then too, also, it didn't take that long. Like, there was less people playing in the beta version. And when I say the beta version, I'm talking about like last year when it first came out. Like in May and June. Like when I first downloaded the game. They didn't get like 1 million people until, I believe, 6 to 8 weeks after it came out. And even still, there was a lot, like, it was just so much quicker. There's a lot more people playing, it felt like, you know, because it was only taking anywhere from 5 seconds for a casual match to maybe 2 minutes tops, 3 at crazy times, 350, just to get into a competitive match. Like, it wasn't that long. Now it's like literally 5, 10, 15. I've been in a queue for a half an hour. It's like really crazy. But yeah, they need to fix the matchmaking somehow. Somehow, some way, they just need, like, not only how they place rankings and whatnot, because it's kind of crazy to be in a match where you have a master, 2 diamonds, a platinum, a gold, and a qualifier. Like, how does that even happen? That doesn't make any sense how a master can be on top and a qualifier at the bottom, but be on the same team. Or have matches where you're all platinums, platinum 2s, 3s, 4s, and 1s, and then you're going up against diamonds and masters. And you just get laywayed. Because you're just completely outranked and outleveled. Like, they need to not only fix how they, you know, basically put people in the ranks and whatever, and you know, pick their teams, but like find a way to make it quicker. Like I said, it should not take that long. You think of any game that you play, any Call of Duty, any Metal Gear Solid, freaking Need for Speed, The Crew, whatever the hell it is, Black Ops 3, Infinite Warfare that no one likes, it takes literally seconds, if not maybe 1 minute or two, to find anywhere from like 6, 8, 4, 30, 16, 100 people just to get into a match. This is the only game I've ever played where it literally takes 5, 10, 15, 20, even a half an hour to find a lobby. Like, you might get lucky, and there might be a couple times where you can sit there and get like some quick, 1-2 minute, queues. But for the most part, you're waiting a good 5 minutes average. Or not average, but just as like a minimum. And then of course at the most, probably like 20 to 30 minutes. But that's just, and it's only for 9 other people, because you're one person. 10 people in a match. It shouldn't take that long for 9 other people. It just, it's something up. It's all wacky. But that's another thing too, that you got to base it on rank and everything else. So they got to try to get the platinums and everything. But like I said, that's all out of whack too, because you have a qualifier in the same team, or on the same team as a master. A qualifier that has maybe like whatever the bare minimum of champions you have to have, and probably got like level 3 this and level 4 that, was a master that first picks like freaking, I don't know, a level 300 freaking like Sky or something. Like, that makes no sense. It doesn't make any sense to have qualifier and master in the same lobby. Now for the most part, like lately, it's been pretty good, even though that's had, it's happened a couple times where you have a master up top somehow, and then you have someone that's a qualifier or a silver player. Like, I'm not talking gold, I'm not talking platinum, but your last player is like a qualifier or silver, and then you have a master up top. Almost like they're trying to like make that person that's the master just carry the qualifier and help the rest of the team out. Like, it's very strange. But let me get some water, because my mouth is all dried up, and I'll be right back. We'll start up some more matches. But yeah, they just need to fix the matchmaking. Need to fix the matchmaking. Jesus, I can't talk. But yeah, I'll be right back. See if I can get some music here.
Can you turn your auto-talking thing off if you can? It's annoying.
Well, I can, but then I can't really see the chat. Usually I have the chat off when I'm playing music. That's why I usually have the text-to-speech. I can try to turn it down. I forget how the hell I even do that. I think like this? Yeah, okay. Hold on a second. Brightness. Oh, that's cool. It shows me the comments up here and stuff. That's tight. Advanced settings. Comments to speech.
Normal, slow, normal, high. Volume down, volume down, volume down.
Okay, let's see if that's a little better. If I could turn it down and stuff. Cause see, in my headphone it sounds really quiet. But I know on the TV and everything else it sounds like really loud. Uh-oh. He's already bailed out.
How long did you originally play the Xbox?
Oh, the original Xbox? Oh yeah, I used to play that back in the day. I got it when it first came out. I think the last time I played it though was like 2008.
I'm talking about Xbox One.
Oh yeah, Xbox One. I don't think I've actually ever owned Xbox One. I've owned 360, but I've never owned Xbox One before.
Your team's turn to ban. Enemies turn to
PS4
ban.
then.
Your team's turn to ban. Enemies turn to ban.
3 years. Five, I think. 4 or 5.
Your turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. Customize your champion.
Ceres. You talking to me? Time to take care of business.
I didn't even notice we picked 2 damages. Almost picked another front line instead of a healer.
Rev your engine, kick it into gear, drop the clutch and go.
Why do you have to get all the cool stuff?
Prepare for battle! Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. The battle has begun.
I like the game. I spent some money on it.
First blood.
I'm back for vengeance.
Don't deny this, Ray.
You can still get a lot of cool stuff with
What did you do wrong?
30 seconds
On
remaining.
my way. Ultimate is ready.
I got the bird. Have to get on my
15 seconds remaining.
Alright, man, take care. Thanks for stopping by.
10, 9, 8,
Also, I didn't know it's
7,
double
6,
experience for the battle
4,
pass
3,
this weekend.
2, 1.
So, all matches they can play right now. You're trying to get like the battle pass grind going to get the level 15. Like a diamond chest. Get all double XP this weekend.
Enemy triple kill.
Yeah.
I swear I'm not Cuban. I'm just his high.
Capture point spawning in 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Use some studs.
Enemy rampage.
Group up.
Do it now. You've drawn blood.
Defend the payload. Seconds remaining. Seconds remaining. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Overtime! Enemy double kill. Triple kill. Enemy double kill.
Group up.
Enemy rampage.
No problem. Ultimate is ready. Acceptable. Beg. Do it now. It's a trap. Very nice. It's a trap.
Capture point spawning in 15 seconds.
Ultimate is ready. Ultimate is there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Eyes peeled. Have you met my friends?
Double kill. Killing spree. Enemy double kill.
The front line needs some company.
Koopa!
Stop the payload. Enemy killing spree. Enemy double kill. Enemy killing spree. Enemy rampage. Enemy rampage.
Have you met my friends? I ain't gonna stand for that.
Enemy killing spree. 30 seconds remaining. Fifteen seconds remaining. 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Overtime! Enemy double kill. Enemy double kill.
There was so much more to see.
Defeat.
Excellent finish.
Don't forget to subscribe to become a soldier in the Stream King Army.
Good game.
30 seconds remaining.
Well, man, that sucks. See, me, I rage sometimes when it comes to the losses, but not all the time, man. It just, like, after 15, 20 matches and there are 15, 20 losses in a row, I'm gonna rage. Alright. If I see no two front lines whatsoever, and nobody's getting kills or nothing, we can't capture the objective. Like, I see this all the time, man, and it's like really bad. It's like 0-4, not even like a 2-4, you know? Not like a fighting chance, like 15, 20 times in a row. Yeah, man. But this here ain't too bad. We could have won too. It's just, I don't know what happened. It's Moji, and Leon. Jesus. But if you take away Moji, I can take out Leon. We can cut Leon's kills down almost to half if we could have just banned Moji. Because you left freaking Khan up there, you left Moji up there, man. It's like, man. Come on. And Vivian too, like, who did we even ban? I'm guessing a Zen. I'm guessing a Drogoose. The Drogoose has to be a ban in this, because if not, why didn't we ban Moji? What happened there? Moji is OP. And when I say OP, like, a lot of people know how to play him, so he's OP. Because like I said before, any champion in the game is OP, if you know how to use him. But right now, more people know how to use emoji than, you know, we'll say like a Maeve or a Cassie, even Shaolin. Even though those are damage. Eevee, there we go, Eevee, there's a flank. But yeah, more people know how to play emoji, so he is OP for a flank. Like, people don't know how to play flanks, but when they do play flank, they play emoji. And more people are starting to play Talus again too, because Talus is ridiculously good. He is definitely OP as well, because a lot of people know how to use him too, but just people stopped using him because, you know, emoji came in and took over all the spotlight. Alright, let me grab a paper. Another intermission. Divine Skill. Divine Skill is a really good Leon. So I think I played against him before. The fuck, I thought it's supposed to be Macklemore. Okay. So much for Macklemore. This is all Kesha. Oh, there we go, Koga out. Let's see Rainy Day play with Koga. He got 30 killing blows. Got 30 killing blows with Koga.
It's literally just a minigame. It's literally just a minigame. These guys are gonna select right now.
Yeah, what the fuck?
It's literally just a minigame.
No way. In the new update, check this out. I don't know if anybody's watching, but right now in the new update, anyone that plays on console, because the PC gets an update before console does, but in the new update when it says match ready, instead of having diamonds pull up, your avatars pull up. And there's new Zen avatars and another freaking weird dragon avatar and shit. And you have Maeve avatars? What? That's so crazy.
It's literally just a minigame. These guys are gonna select right now.
Whoa. That looks crazy. They got a new Mal Dunbar skin that looks like freaking the Thunder and Lightning dude from Mortal Kombat. God, what is his name? It's someone with the Z too. God, I can't remember his name.
It's just a minigame, bro. It's literally just a minigame. These guys are gonna select right now. I'm still gonna get this damn Koga. You guys wanna mess with me? You guys wanna mess? I got names of everybody who's quitting these games, okay? You think that the Koga is
Rainy Day, why you taking my shtick, man? Why you taking my shtick? Okay, why you taking my shtick, man? Alright, I'm getting all your name.
It's just this
God damn it.
This god that you can play. I've been putting in my effort. You know how many people, do you know how many people have honestly done exactly what I just did? And instead of quitting, you know what I did? I played. I picked a good champion. I filled the lineup out. I did the responsible thing. I did the good karma thing. And you know what happens when I pick it? These mofos quit. They don't select.
Right?
You know what? But this,
it's like, finally, it's like, you know what? I'm not going to be an a-hole. I'm not going to rage. I'm just going to pick a con. I know I can play con well. And I'm going to try to do the best for my team. And these mofos pick a level 3 Grover when we already had a level 48. What happened?
Let's stop. The thing is, the difference between the boss and the employee is basically persistence, right? It's perseverance. Some ideas, some good work, but it's perseverance that makes the difference. Who quits and who keeps going? And I will keep going because you, Rainstorm, mean the most to me getting this gameplay. If you haven't known, I'm a little frustrated here, but we are going to be playing finally a game of Koga. It's been all day. Literally all day.
Well, Rainy Day and everybody should know this. I will tell you this right now. Since the beginning, Not the beginning of Paladins time, but I'm trying to remember what champion it was. But there was a particular champion. It was like after the first couple months of launch, there was a brand new champion. Everybody wanted. It might have been Terminus or something, but everybody wanted to play that champion. And then all of a sudden, when the new champions came out, it was impossible to get that champion for about a week straight. Like, because everybody's just spamming X to play the new champion. But it wasn't always like that though. But now it is. Okay, Rainy Day, you might be frustrated, but guess what? I'm more frustrated about this, Rainy Day. You see this? I just hit the X, right? I just hit the X. Do you hear that right there? Do you see that right there? The game has frozen. This has happened during a match now, where it just freezes like this. That's all it is. It just freezes. And it makes that horrible sound. And now I have to stop my live stream, stop the game, and restart everything. And guess what? I'm going to lose TP probably from this because it probably didn't register it in as a click on the X. Or that I backed out immediately or something, you know. It's going to be something weird like that. Okay, Rainy Day, I'm frustrated about this. Alright, talk about this here. This is frustrating. Because this happens a lot where you glitch out. But most of the time, it's usually like the game crashes. It says that there's an error and it closes out everything automatically by itself. Then there's times like this here where it just freezes and you have to do everything manually. It's like, even still, it's frustrating. And then I'll lose some TP even though it wasn't my fault because I was trying to hit the X and I hit the X and it froze on me. Alright? It's not my fault. Alright, we need help. There's too many bugs in the game. We need more people to help fix them. We need backup.